I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm so sorry.
When Joe Jr. died, your father drove himself crazy. If only he hadn't pushed so hard, maybe Joe wouldn't have taken that last mission. He couldn't stop talking about that. About how he pushed all of you.
Joe and Jack, Mother, not me.
Let me tell you something. Your father may have favored them when you were younger. But now, he's seen your strength.
Sure.
He told me you're the most like him. That you'd be the one. That's what he said. It's Bobby. Everyone will be looking to you.
It's a little big in the shoulders. Suppose you could grow into it.
Or I could walk away from it.
Why would you want to do that?
Things don't make sense anymore, Jack.
You think it ever did?
I don't know what to believe in anymore.
Jesus, Bobby, I always needed to think somebody had all the answers. What are you going to do, put God on the witness stand? It suits you.
Bobby?
So everybody wants to know what you're going to do next.
I just buried my brother. I don't know, Dick. I feel like I'm supposed to pick up the torch for Jack. You know what I'd really like to do? Go to England, teach at Oxford, something like that.
You couldn't really do that, not you.
You know, I never wanted to be Attorney General. You know that. It was Dad's idea. And Jack said he needed me. They talked about what I could contribute, but all I ever did was go after people. I was the attack dog.
You know, you can read your own press. You don't have to believe it. What about Vice President? Lyndon's being pressured to ask you.
Is that the inside word? I guess you ought to know.
Look, Johnson's not your brother. But he's a good man, and he knows how to get things done.
You did the right thing, staying on with the administration. It was a smart move.
We all feel the same way. We love Jack, but our first duty is to the country.
I suppose I just wanted you to come work for me.
When you're living in the White House, it'll be my honor. VP?
John Adams called the vice presidency the most insignificant office ever invented by man.
And then he became president.
One term only.
It's time to move on, Bobby. We've all got to move on.
Sit down, Bobby. In light of Goldwater's nomination, everyone feels I'm going to need a vice presidential running mate with appeal to southern and cross-border states. Now, I think you have a unique and promising career, Bobby. Matter of fact, I think you'd make a damn fine president someday. And I'd be more than willing to help you towards that when the time comes. You're just not a good fit for me or the party, Bobby. But I need your full support. The country's hurt and bewildered. It needs to come together. It needs to heal. Now, you have an important part to play in that, Bobby, but you also need to let me and my people get some traction here.
I understand exactly what you're saying, Mr. President.
Well, I'd like to think that you do, Bobby. You're a smart man. I'm only sorry you're not staying on as Attorney General.
That discussion is closed.
Even so, I'd rather have you inside the tent pissing out than outside pissing in. You think you can keep your hand off your zipper?
No one has ever accused me of disloyalty. A bunch of other things may be, but not that.
Just so long as we understand each other now. Just so long as we're both singing from the same hymn.
I don't know if you and I will ever be singing from the same hymn.
I don't believe it. Johnson was reading from a memo?
You know what Hoffa said when he heard about Jack? He said, Bobby's just another lawyer now.
What, are you listening to Hoffa now?
I used to love calling Hoover down to my office just to watch that fat ass of his wiggle. Now I can't even get him on the phone.
Look, that's not the way I heard it was going to be, Bobby. I thought at least he was going to offer you the ambassadorship.
Is that what your sources tell you? Your inside sources? I wonder if he's not a double agent.
Oh, come on now, Bobby.
Dick knows I'm kidding, don't you, Dick? Whoa, not bad for a Jew from Brookline. Well, maybe I should think about becoming an ambassador. Dad had a lot of fun at it.
Yeah, it ran him right out of politics.
That's what I'm saying. That could be fun.
You're not leaving the country.
You gotta be here in the public eye.
Think you should run for the Senate?
We've already got one candidate in Massachusetts.
You go for the big one.
New York.
You lived in New York?
When I was 8.
Look, the sympathy vote for Jack will more than make up for any carpetbagger rap.
Well, that's comforting to know, Steve.
You want to set yourself up for a run for the presidency in '72? This is the move.
I think he's right, Bobby.
Who says I'll be alive in '72? Well, I guess it's New York then. May as well have somebody take a shot at me there as anywhere. Whoa!
The quarterback now?
The man who critics denounced as carpetbagger has reason to celebrate tonight. Attorney General Robert F. Kennedy has won the Democratic senatorial nomination in New York. He will face off against incumbent Senator Kenneth B. Keating in November.
They're ready for you, Bobby!
Why don't you go out there and take your bow?
They're here for you, not for me.
It's time to get out there, kiddo.
They want you, little brother.
They want a Kennedy.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am very pleased to accept the nomination for senator, and I promise that if elected, I will do my best for the state of, what state is this again? What state is this again? And let me just say that I have absolutely no presidential ambitions whatsoever, and neither does my wife, Ethelbert.
Best thing you've got going for you is a family mystique.
There's no reason to run from it.
You mean I need to look and sound as much as possible like Jack?
No, I didn't say that. It's just right now you come across a little cold, a little too aggressive. The public thinks you're kind of rigid, that you take a position, you won't let go.
So loyalty and consistency are negatives?
You say loyalty, people hear zealot.
You're saying I can't just be Bobby Kennedy.
Well, actually, you're the last person who can afford to just be Bobby Kennedy. You can't expect people to vote for you just because you're Jack's brother.
You mean the nasty son of a bitch is going to knife you in the shadows?
All I'm saying is you need to be your own man. You know? Kiss some babies. Connect with the guy in the street. Hey, you want to do this or not? Because everybody around here is killing themselves for you.
Now inhale into my hand. Exhale, saying hello.
Hello.
Exhale on hello. Loud, yes, yes.
I don't want to be too loud. People can hear. So.
Once more. Breathe into my hand. Feel that? Feel
You
that?
can't fool a New Yorker. He knows an asshole when he sees one.
You think that's how I come across?
Yes. Ah.
Maybe it's who you really are, out for yourself.
Self-righteous, obsessive.
Maybe it's the real you they're seeing.
Maybe that's who I really am.
Is that who you think you are?
I don't know.
Words that are going to roll from your lips.
Who the hell
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Hey, you! Did you do this? No, come with me. Always, always, always Robert F. Kennedy, not Bobby. Bobby sounds like a kid who fetches a coffee.
Adam, you got that speech? Thank you.
You're welcome.
But Mr.
Mrs.
Kennedy.
Underwood, this was my mother's idea, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. It's pompous and pretentious. It makes me sound like I woke up this morning and decided to change the world.
Well, that's what we're trying to do, aren't we?
Adam, all anybody knows about me is I'm a rich kid, carpetbagger who was in Joe McCarthy's pocket, trying to get elected on the coattails of his dead brother. It doesn't help to give me stuff like this. You can do better. Just soften the rhetoric and get it back to me.
All right. Bobby? The Warren Commission.
Cancel my schedule for today.
Are you going to read it or not?
It's too soon.
What are you afraid of? You know what it says.
I need time, Jack, okay? I need time. here, and I want you to know that I'm going to demand quite a bit of you, but no more than I'll demand of myself. And above all, above anything, I want you to challenge me. I want you to push me. Yes men are not welcome. Are we understood?
Yes.
What did I just say about yes men?
6 days of rioting in a Negro section of Los Angeles left behind scenes reminiscent of war-torn cities.
God, they burned their own houses.
They're desperate.
Firemen were harassed by snipers as they attempted to control the fires, many of which were left to burn themselves.
We gotta do something about this. We gotta go there.
You don't have to go to Watts to find desperation. There's plenty of it right here. Harlem, South Bronx, Bed-Stuy.
Hello there. It's Robert Kennedy. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hello. Hi there. Hello there. What's your name? Jordan.
Senator, could you tell us how you feel about being here, sir?
Well, it's my first time here, and all I can say is we just want to look at the situation and see what we can do about it.
Can you fix the conditions here, sir?
Well, that's what we intend to do, don't we, Jordan? Is this where you play here?
That's gonna do it.
Right.
No, thank you.
You're not here?
Can we just get one more statement, please?
You want to show me where you play?
Give you a job. I don't know.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Jordan. See you around. What do you think, Adam? What's the solution? Give me some markers here.
Sure isn't what Johnson's doing. Shipping the blacks and Latinos to Vietnam.
Poppy doesn't want to hear this.
It isn't the rich white college kids we're sending over there to the rice
Well,
paddies.
what the hell do you want me to do about it?
You'll come out against the war.
Bobby, we have to hold the line in Southeast Asia. Kennedy, come out against the wall.
Adam, why don't we deal in the realm of reality, all right?
You mean the realm of political feasibility?